Hello everyone, I'm Kyle from the Gwinnett County Public Library, and welcome to Life's a Bleach, Then You Die. Today I will show you how to properly bleach and color your hair, as well as give you the science behind hair bleaching. We will also take a brief look at the history of our never-ending fascination with flaxen locks. So let's get started. You will need an old towel, and an old t-shirt to protect your skin and clothes, as well as a roll of paper towels to clean up any messes. A plastic mixing bowl of some kind, and a plastic spoon. It's important to use plastic and not metal because metal can affect the lifting power of the bleach. Hair coloring brushes in various sizes, and plastic combs in various sizes. You will also need a handful of plastic hair clips. .40 volume cream developer, which will give the maximum amount of lift. Bleach powder with a blue toner to remove any brassiness. Semi-permanent hair color, such as Manic Panic, to apply on top of the blonde. Ella has requested lavender, so we will be using this brand of semi-permanent cream hair color. Don't forget the plastic gloves to protect your hands from the hair bleach. And finally, a shampoo and conditioner specially made for blonde or bleached hair that contains purple toner to help further remove brassiness. All these supplies can be found at your local beauty supply store such as Sally. At least one day prior to bleaching your hair, it is important to do a patch test to determine if you are allergic to the chemicals found in your supplies. At a 1:1 ratio, mix equal parts developer and bleaching powder with a cotton swab, then apply to your wrist, as well as a small spot behind your ear. A certain amount of tingling is to be expected, but if you experience any burning, itching, or pain, stop and consult a licensed hair colorist. If you have not experienced any allergic reactions from your patch test in the past 24 hours, you are now able to begin the bleaching process. Start by sectioning your hair into 4 quadrants with your comb and plastic clips. Also, make sure your hair has not been washed in the last 24 hours. The natural oils in your hair will help prevent any damage or breakage during the bleaching process. It is also important to wait at least 3 weeks after any other chemical processing done to your hair, such as perms, relaxers, or retouching, before applying the hair bleach. This will also help prevent any further damage or breakage to your hair. It's been almost 6 weeks since Ella first bleached her hair, so I am confident her hair is in good condition to proceed with the final bleaching. Like you did with the patch test, thoroughly mix equal parts developer and bleach powder at a 1:1 ratio. I have found mixing small quantities a little at a time, then applying them to your hair works the best. If the mixture is too thick to comfortably work through your hair, you can add a little more developer until the mixture is workable. It is also a good idea to keep the directions handy and refer to them often. Start at the back of your head where your hair is darkest and complete each quadrant. Use the hair coloring brushes to gently but thoroughly apply the mixture from tip to root. Also, stop applying the bleach at least an inch from your scalp. Why? Because the heat from your head will process the bleach quicker and your roots will be lighter than the rest of your hair. Ella has requested I leave her roots alone, but if you are doing them, process your ends to the desired color, then apply the bleach to your roots. If you are applying bleach to your roots, make sure to use 20 volume developer instead of 40 volume. So, what's the science behind hair bleaching? In technical terms, applying bleach to the hair reacts with the melanin by removing electrons from other molecules, therefore breaking the double bonds. By doing so, it results in a shorter molecule. Short molecules absorb short light wavelengths, making it appear less colored. The peroxide reacts with the melanin to lighten hair, removing the color from the melanin. Basically, a chemical change because the color of your hair is being permanently altered. When did our fascination with flaxen locks begin? Some historians believe it started during the 1930s with actress Jean Harlow, Hollywood's original platinum blonde. Prior to that time, bleached hair was only for loose women and not considered acceptable for polite society. However, many Depression-era people flocked to the movies in order to escape their everyday problems, and there Jean was, 30 feet high, blonde, and larger than life. Unfortunately for Jean, every Sunday she had to endure weekly root touch-ups with a mixture of peroxide, ammonia, Clorox, and Lux soap flakes, causing severe damage to her scalp and hair. Horse urine was also often used because of its high ammonia content. At any rate, our fascination continued and still continues today. Ella's hair was done processing after 30 minutes, but the bleach can be left on for up to 45 minutes. Do not leave the mixture on your hair any longer than recommended. Be sure to check every 5 to 10 minutes until the desired color is reached. Once finished, rinse the hair and gently wash with a purple toning or neutralizing shampoo. Once your hair is dry, you can begin applying the semi-permanent color of your choice. No developer is needed. Simply apply directly to your hair using your hair coloring brushes. Use the same technique as you did during the bleach application. Section the hair into 4 quadrants and thoroughly but gently coat every strand of hair. You will notice the texture of your hair feels different than it did before the bleaching process because it is different. If your hair has been over-processed, it may even have a spongy feel to it. Not to worry though, just keep it conditioned, keep heat applications from blow dryers, curling irons, and hair straighteners to a minimum, and consider a trip to the hair salon to have your ends trimmed. Bleaching causes your hair cuticles to open, making them more porous, which will also allow the hair to grab the semi-permanent color you are now applying. However, since the semi-permanent color is temporary, your hair is undergoing a physical change rather than a chemical one. Depending on how often you wash your hair, semi-permanent color will last roughly 6 weeks. Once the color begins to fade, you can add more color to refresh the existing one. A word of caution. During those 6 weeks, you may get bored and be tempted to add other colors. This is fine so long as you add variations on your existing color. In the case of Ella's choice of lavender, cool shades of blue or purple, even the pink I added earlier, are totally acceptable. But warm tones of red, orange, and yellow from the complementary side of the color wheel are not. Also, do not apply any kind of permanent hair dye in order to cover your existing color. I can only describe the resulting color as putrid. Think of this process as a commitment, unless you're the rare breed of people, like Ella, who is willing to chop off their hair and start from scratch. So choose your starting color wisely. After 40 minutes, rinse your hair and apply a color toning conditioner. I would also recommend adding a color sealer to help close the hair cuticle and lock in the color. I hope you enjoyed Life's a Bleach Then You Die. During this time, you may have found you enjoy coloring hair and have a natural skill at hairdressing. If so, visit our digital resources page at gwinnettpl/digital-resources/ and check out the Job and Career Accelerator link. Until next time, bye.